Yeah. I had to go back up. Super back up. That is. Let me see here. My goodness. I'm not even going into the yeah, I'm not even going into the my music tonight. We're gonna just go straight to the video and we'll just get to it because man, I tell you, Cavs is on and I'm trying to get online, but that's all right. Let's get straight to it and then we'll talk about it a little bit in the chat.
I'll be honest with you, bro. Men, we typically tell women not to deal with you.
Why?
Right? For plenty of reasons, right?
When you talk to so-called Pookies, we more braver than the average man. Y'all type of men that sits up there and do what daddy tell you to do. Because at the end of the day, America is all our daddy. But we the more rebellion ones. We are the black men that was created by black women. I think that black women is getting calmer because we are their calmer.
What's up, YouTube? JB Reacts back here with another video. For this segment, we have a Pookie Meets a Podcast. This podcast was interesting. This Pookie seems to be giving dating advice.
And we all know what a Pookie is. Somebody who had kids by numerous people. So with that, we'll get into how this brother is looking at life, how things work. How do how do how do women blame this stuff on men? And this one man is having babies by all the women, but they blaming all men for what one man is doing. Well, let's get into it.
For some of y'all, the logic might hit. For me, it ain't. The host tried to stand his ground, give some pushback. To me, it felt like the host was shaking in his boots because at any moment he could possibly be shanked. Please make sure y'all like the video, hype the video, and let's go ahead and dive into the content.
So what would make you want to have 7 kids? And so you still didn't answer the question of how many baby mothers you think there are.
So I got 1, 2, 3.
You don't know offhand?
I got 3 and about 3 possibles.
He already starting off wrong comparing his kids to a hand of spades.
3 and 3 possible. So you did have 2 children with one.
2 children with 1.
That's it, but only once. Yeah, everybody else is all kind of spread.
Well, my youngest at the time, right now, I had 2 of her, but she off one of them.
Oh man, so I did want to ask about.
Just a disclaimer as well, the audio is trash. It sounds like they're like talking through the paper cups with the string attached to the end. FYI, if y'all are curious about that.
This situation. How is it possible for you to be able to afford to care for 7 children?
So I got a food truck.
Okay.
And so with my food truck, I'm waiting on my taxes, I got the custody of my kids, so I'm gonna get them 10 bands coming up this month.
Wait, 10 bands?
Yeah.
Wait, like the
10.
You gotta be talking about income tax shit. Oh my god.
10 bands from them taxes.
The taxes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so at least you got custody.
Yeah, I got full custody of 3.
But you still got 4 more that's like.
Yeah, well, I got 1 on the way. Well,
so you won't stop?
No, I don't plan on stopping.
So how many children do you just gonna keep doing it?
Until God say that's enough, JP.
Really? Okay. All right. So you don't feel like this is irresponsible? Men typically I'll be honest with you, man.
I do what God called me to. I do what God tell me to do, not what man say to.
Do you think that's God that's giving you those voices in your head?
No, yes, because God, no, he didn't give me that voice. He gave me the semen.
I was just gonna ask that.
But nowhere in history or nowhere in the Bible do God ordain something like this. But see, this is once again, we're talking about women who are letting this man sleep with them, and we know the rest. But they're blaming everybody else with the good man for what one man is doing and what he's thinking. I don't get it.
Just gonna ask that question. When people say God told me to do this, yeah, God is speaking towards me. Would God be speaking to someone who is creating broken homes, who not really trying to care for the kids? Or do you feel like that's him, or you feel like that's a higher power telling him to do that?
And the man didn't give me no semen, so how could man tell me not to have kids when he's not the one that gave it to me? God gave me this sperm, and God put it in these women's hearts. and to love me and to be willing to give me the ultimate femininity that a woman could give a man is to lay on her back to let me put this raw all up in her and to
Do y'all hear this? This is a man who's telling you what kind of dude he is. And this is what y'all is. Oh my God. This is what y'all allowing. But oh my God. Yeah.
and to shoot semen up in her and then to submit their life and their wombs to walk around
Hey, do y'all see the girl that's right next to him? And she just like, I can't believe this guy. But you know, that's what they get for bringing him on there. For bringing him
to
on.
walk around for 9 months with my baby. God illustrate that. Man didn't do that, so he don't got no input.
Well, that's why it's a level of responsibility that has to be had. And that's why we have other men here to police other men. That's the thing about it. See, just because God give you the order and the power to be able to do things with your body, you're going to have to deal with the consequences of the
No, just because he give you the ability to be able to produce a child doesn't mean you should go around and sleep with every woman that say, "Hey, I'll spread my legs. You can come at me."
consequences of the people around you. If people don't agree with those type of activities, you might be shunned or worse.
So we've seen you online. You've actually promoted the use of welfare.
Mm-hmm.
Could you explain that?
Oh yeah, I think welfare is a wonderful thing. Now that I got my custody of my kids, I see why black women chose the government over the black fathers. Cause
What?
Oh, did y'all hear that? Did you hear that? He say he see why black women chose the government over the fathers. So he actually sees the benefit that most women are having with uh this welfare system, this child support system. This he's actually seeing what most of the time most men never gets to be on that side of the spectrum. Excuse me, to be able to see exactly how women are enjoying the benefits of that type of stuff. He said, "Man, I see why they bouncing on these guys and going for that." But in the meantime, children are suffering. The women are raising feminine men. Uh, just all kind of. It's a lot of branches to that tree. Of the devastation of that. But let's listen on. We're about to
What?
go.
because at the end of the day, black men can't compete with the government.
I had to stop again. You see that? Y'all see what we up against? Do you see what we up against? They say we can't compete with. And he's saying it. With my finger. He he's saying it. So he's on the side of he's on that side of the spectrum, and he's able to benefit from the exact same thing these women are benefiting from, and he's able to tell us, "Wow,
So
What?
you've applied for what for yourself?
Oh yeah, I'm on welfare right now. Oh yeah, by the way, I just got $1,000 on my food stuff. I got some shit too.
No.
The fact that he whispering, I just got that 1K is crazy.
No, listen. So I'll be honest with you, bro.
Hilarious.
Men, we typically tell women not to deal with you,
Why?
right? For plenty of reasons, right? Just because
wow."
we feel like the remote father is detrimental to our youth when you look at.
Mm. I I had to cut that short because that was starting to get a little irritating, and not only irritating, that was almost disgusting, terrible, based on the fact that um there's actually a benefit to what he's doing. I mean, as far as what he can say and what he can see, because most men like me, I've never been on stuff, so I don't know what the actual benefit of it is. I mean, I know it's money, but I'm saying, um, as far as what he can, the aspect he come from most women. So this is like, man, this is crazy. Just think if most men could actually get an opportunity to be on that, and the women is on the opposite side of that. If they were on the opposite side, and the man was receiving, I'm sure there is some men who's getting it based on the fact, because not all women are good mothers. Let's get that straight. Not all of them are good mothers. Some of them are bad mothers. Some men raise kids better than women. Let y'all get that straight. And it ain't just uh, women. Just because she a woman, she can produce the child out. She's automatically better than the man. No, that's not how that goes. There's men who do great jobs, outstanding jobs with children, all by themselves. The woman give them up, give them straight to the man, and the kids grow up and turn out just good. Matter of fact, you can look it up. There's scientific proof that children that are raised by single family men, they say is almost similar to a two family home, ladies. So I mean, that's not to get under your skin. I'm just saying that's scientific. So yeah, I'm not saying on the welfare. I'm not saying that. I'm saying that stuff there got me I just can't. I couldn't be a man and be on that, and then consider myself a man. I mean, I'm not saying men who are on it because there are some people who need it. I'm not talking about those who need it, who are in the category of maybe a disability or some kind of handicap or whatever. Those I believe you should get it. I should get 100% of it. Not even 85 or 75. Give them the full 100. But because they got the money, that's why they should give y'all 100. But I'm saying those who are just on it, laboring for free, I couldn't be a man to be on that. I mean, waiting on somebody else to give me something. I don't have the time, man. I mean, no, I can't do it. Yeah, I'll go crazy just waiting on somebody to give me something to do something. No, no, can't do it. But y'all let me know, man, in the chats how y'all feel about a man that got 7 kids, 3 baby mamas, and he on welfare, and he's proud of it, and he's not afraid to tell people. That, I think I actually edited the video where it's shorter than what it is, but I think he wanted more children, and you know the scary part about all this is I believe he'll find more women that's available that'll give him more kids, knowing that he already got 7, and they'll give him more kids. And then they'll turn around and complain after he don't have the time for them or don't give them the time. And they knew this up front that uh he's emotionally, spiritually, and mentally unavailable. And they'll still give him the kid and then blame it on good men. Yeah, because there are good men on it, and blame it on them. I mean, he'll do it. Yeah, definitely do it. But yeah, so that's the other scary part about it to me is that he's gonna actually find some gullible women who's gonna bring the ego and get this man another seed or several seeds or how many ever more he say he will. You can go look the video up. Sure you can find it. You'll see if you watch the whole video. I don't have it linked in my chat, but I'm sure you can find. Uh, man, this is a scary world. And then guess who gets the blame? Look at me, who's trying to do what's right and try to be on the right page. But y'all let me know in the chat, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, subscribe, share. I gotta put my tag back. I'm missing it. I don't know where it went, but I gotta put it back. And I've been having so much editing problems lately and computer problems. As you can see tonight, I'm trying to get on. I had to jump on 3 computers just to get to this, to get my podcast on, because there's people who wants to see my stuff. So I had to get it up. So I work hard for y'all to try to get it back up. But yeah, because people tell me all the time, I watch your stuff, and man, that was great. But yeah, y'all women be careful. Quit giving these men all these things and quit blaming the good man. Like I say, only 20% of the men are producing these children. 80% of men are not having, are even getting, y'all not giving them the time of day. So it's not all the man who's doing it. There's a small portion of men who's able to get this off. Mhm. Yeah, I'm afraid there's a small portion. Uh, let's see here. Let's see if we can get this thing to work here. This is a new setup. They gave me a new setup, which is driving me bonkers. And I don't have all the stuff to. Oh wait a minute, what I have? Okay, well we got something here. Is acting right. Let's see if we can put it the way. Let's see movement, but yeah, y'all be careful out here. I'm gonna actually see if my my cuz podcast music plays. But let's see in the meantime.
Yo,
Let's see if it comes on.
welcome to the
If
clips,
not,
the place to be.
all
When the
right.
topic is too
I'll see y'all next
controversial,
week.
you'll see. Oh yeah, join the man, let's talk for a while.
We'll have less problems
Podcast show will make you smile. Clips, clips,
and we'll get it right next week.
welcome to the clips. Dive into
Tune in
topics,
next
make new
week.
best friends.
Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
Get ready to go.
At Clips Podcast Show. Tune in.
Let's enjoy the flow. Ain't nobody messing with my.
I'll have it out.
Discuss the
Sample
latest
music
trends
right
and news. Laughing